Chief. We're both sick. I have a stomach flu or something bad in my stomach. What about you?
I have a food poisoning.
Oh, we're recording from the bathroom today.
Yeah.
Welcome to Your Voice Thailand. We bring you interviews and stories about lifestyle, culture, and society in Thailand every week. Chief, there's a trick to learning a new language, a way to increase your confidence. If you don't know how to pronounce a word, say it loud. Can you teach me a word? A new one.
Okay. โรคท้องผูกภาษาอังกฤษเรียกว่า
Constipation, right?
Yeah.
Constipation. Constipation.
Woo!
โรคท้องผูก
Yeah.
How's my pronunciation?
โรคท้องผูก
โรคท้องผูก
Yes, exactly.
Thank you. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
ฉันไม่ค่อยถ่ายหมอบอกฉันว่าฉันเป็นโรคท้องผูก
ฉันไม่ค่อยถ่ายหมอบอกฉันว่าฉันเป็นโรคท้องผูก
Yes.
I can't really go to the bathroom. The doctor told me I have constipation. I'll use this with my doctor at my next appointment at the hospital.
Will you remember?
Maybe not, so I'll write it down on a small piece of paper and put it in my pants pocket. If you do this too, I think it can help you.
Yes. This can help you some people.
It helped me. What about food poisoning in Thai?
อาหารเป็นพิษเช่นฉันถ่ายไม่หยุดเลยหมอบอกว่าฉันมีอาการอาหารเป็นพิษ
Food poisoning. Your example. I couldn't stop going to the bathroom. The doctor said I have food poisoning. So for constipation, we use the verb to be. And for food poisoning, we use
have.
Like.
I have food poisoning.
And
I am constipated.
What do we have on the show for today?
Our main segment today is an AMA with teacher M.
I'm so happy to have M on the team.
She has a lot of energy for teaching and she's so funny. I listened to the AMA and M Friends. She was on the show, but I didn't hear her speak.
I get the feeling Gift didn't really like microphones.
What about M?
She was comfortable with the microphone.
Maybe someday we can have a microphone party.
We should do that. A big party.
Okay.
Up next is Ask Me Anything with teacher M, the newest teacher at Wall Street English Bangkapi. M brought her friend Gift to the recording. Gift was too shy to speak, but she was in the room with us. Thank you for sending in your questions and enjoy the show. Welcome to the studio, M. Where are you from exactly?
I am from Salford, a little place in Greater Manchester in the UK, which is like the northwest of England.
Near Scotland.
Yeah, not far from Scotland, about an hour, 2 hours to Carlisle, which is the border of England and Scotland.
Okay.
So that's quite a nice drive. We've actually done that. We've drove up to Edinburgh. And
I should mention, Gift is here.
Yeah, Giff is here with us today.
And so you guys have traveled the UK together?
Yeah, she's come with me 2 times now to visit family and friends, and I took her on a little tour. We went around some different places. Yeah, nice experience for her.
Nice. Do you guys ride motorcycles in the UK?
Not in the UK, but we do a lot of bike riding here in Thailand. We've done Phuket to Udon Thani twice.
So motorcycle, yeah.
Yeah, by bike, yeah.
Got it.
1,500 kilometers of joy.
All right. Tell me again the city's name. Not Sheffield.
Not Sheffield. It's a small little city called Salford.
Okay, and what's it known for?
It's known for quite a lot of different things, actually. We're one of the more popular cities in the UK. So we have Salford Quays, which has recently just become like a massive redevelopment area for the BBC and ITV, which are 2 big TV channels in the UK. So there's a lot of celebrities hanging around that area now. We're really famous for a TV show called Coronation Street, which is a UK soap opera, and it airs every day of the week.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's and it's been running for...
Is it just set there, or is it featuring actors from there or something?
Yeah, no, it's set there. It features actors from there, so everybody's got local accents with local like colloquialisms and different things. It's really nice. It's kind of homely.
And it's a nationally famous show.
Yeah, nationally famous. Everybody loves it.
Well, I think I speak for everyone on the teacher team, at least, that we're really happy to have you at Wall Street.
Yeah, I've been getting some really nice comments from some of the other staff, and I feel really welcomed to the team, and yeah, really happy to be a part of Wall Street Bangkapi. everything's just kind of fit into place really nicely, getting on with the staff and the students really well. So yeah, there's been no big dramas, which is good.
No big dramas. Let's see. Okay, I got your questions here.
Yeah, I've heard about this list of questions.
Have you now?
Yeah, some of the other staff members, some of the coaches, Coach Kit and Coach Peeve, have been teasing me.
Oh, they know what's coming,
yeah,
huh?
right? So
Yeah.
they've been trying to throw me off the scent, I think.
All right, here we go. Question 1.
What is the best music in 2020?
The best music in 2020? I have no idea, because I'm a bit of an old codger when it comes to music, and I like to listen to my oldies. So Black Sabbath and all that kind of stuff. Ozzy Osbourne. 2020? I don't know. Dua Lipa? That sounds like a modern name. No.
Do you want to exercise with me?
Oh, that's Bo. Yes, Bo, I do want to exercise with you, and thank you for giving me a 7-day free pass to Fitness First. It paid off, and I've now got a full membership.
No way.
Yeah, so now we can go anytime to exercise.
What do you like to imagine?
What do I like to imagine? That's a very random question. I like to imagine the future quite a lot. I like to think about what's going to happen next. I'm a bit of a kind of planner. I like to drift off and plan and dream about buying a house and buying a car and where I'm going to spend the rest of my days. But nothing ever seems to happen. They're always dreams.
For Emma, if you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be?
Wow. I would try to stop my mum and dad getting divorced. I think that would be the most important change for me. I think when my mum and dad got divorced, it changed like our whole relationship, and yeah, I think for me that would be the most important thing to change.
How many girlfriends do you have, Em?
How many friends do I have? That was golf, I think. I don't know how many friends I have, because I'm not a social media user, so I have no Facebook, no Instagram.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously, yeah, I hate social media.
Oh, well, I appreciate you getting back to my messages.
Yeah, no, line chat is okay because it's like a communication service, but yeah, social media, I'm not into posting pictures and updating my status about what lunch I ate.
What is the first thing you notice about women?
Their personality? I'm gonna say their personality. Keep it clean.
Question for M. Do you believe that people are capable of changing?
I do, but I think that people only change if they truly want to change. I don't think you can make somebody change. Like, you can't ask somebody to do something because maybe they're not willing to do it. So yeah, only if they truly want to do it.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
That's very morbid. I would hope that I would die peacefully in my sleep, but in reality, I'm probably going to die while driving my motorbike.
Warriors so have more pung pung?
I actually don't know what you've just asked me about my pung pung, but I know that you like to touch it, so okay, yeah, whatever. My pung pung every day. She's like, teacher.
How did that start?
I don't know how it started. I gave her a hug one day. She was feeling a little bit down. I think she was a little sick. And she grabbed my stomach whilst I was giving her a hug. And then it's kind of snowballed into only grabbing my stomach now.
What's your pet peeve?
My pet peeve, people who eat too loudly. I cannot stand it. It drives me insane. Like, I will scream at somebody. So bad.
What is the one lesson you learned as a child that still affect your life today?
Oh, Peeve. One lesson I learned as a child. Oh, God. That's so deep. I've just finished work. My brain is tired. Come on. So there's one person in my family that I look up to the most, and that would be my grandfather, which is my mum's dad. He's passed away now. He passed away about 10 years ago. But he was a builder in construction. And he was working until he was 83 years old. He just couldn't stop working. He loved his job. And for me, I think the thing that I learned the most from him as a child and as an adult is that you have to work hard for whatever you want and just love what you do.
Which part of the woman do you like to touch?
I know. What? Guys, come on. I'm your teacher. You can't ask me these questions. Wow. Okay, I'm going to say the body, and then you can use your imagination.
What kind of woman make you crush on her? Like cute, smart, sexy, or rich?
Another question. So I'm going to answer your question by saying all of the above. I'm not going to be specific. I'm going to let you use your imagination.
What's the best advice you ever received?
Usually people don't give me advice. I'm the one giving them advice. But I would have to say the best advice I ever was given was listen to your mother. Yeah. Mum knows best. Always.
Does mum know all?
Not always. Especially not now, as I've got older. But as a child, as a young person, yeah. Listen to your mum. She does know best.
Where do you want to go in Thailand?
Wow, I've been to many places in Thailand already, but I've still not travelled to the north. So Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, those kind of places. I think that's going to be my next motorbike tour.
What do you think you would be doing if you weren't teacher in Wall Street English?
Wow, good question, guys. So if I wasn't a teacher in Wall Street English, if I wasn't a teacher in general, I think I would be in the UK as a police officer, which is what my original degree was in. I trained to be a police officer, but unfortunately due to some of the terror attacks in London, I got a little bit scared about continuing my application. So yeah, if I wasn't a teacher, I'd probably be doing that.
When you're out in the world, do you look at security guards and police officers and law enforcement officers in a different way because of your training?
Yes, I kind of look at them and assess them almost with their behaviour, their body language, their verbal communication skills, and I believe that being a good police officer isn't always about using force. And for me, I think that too many officers are too quick to use restraints and pull a gun on somebody. I think you have to be a good communicator, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to join the force, and one of the reasons why I then later changed to become an English language teacher, because I love communication and I love talking to people. So if more officers were trained in verbal communication skills, I think the world would be a happier and safer place.
Which part of your body gives you goosebumps when touched?
Maybe Gif knows the answer to that one better than I do. Actually, nowhere. I'm not ticklish. I don't get goosebumps. No, I just generally don't get ticklish. I like to be stroked. I find that quite relaxing. So in a massage or something, that's quite nice. But yeah, ticklish, no.
Okay.
Never had a problem with it. Yeah, that's it, guys.
Do you enjoy stand-up comedy?
I do.
So who do you recommend?
Oh, wow. So there's a really great British lady called Miranda. She is absolutely hilarious, and not only is she funny, but when she speaks, but also just physically quite funny as well. She can use her body in lots of different ways to enhance the comedy, which is something that I like. I like to be visual and audio.
Yeah, visual and audacious.
Audacious? Yeah, something like that.
Audacious.
Audacious. Auditory?
Yeah, auditory.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
All right, bad English teacher.
Okay, so Miranda.
Miranda, yeah.
All right.
Miranda, she's cool. And Cameron Esposito.
Ooh, don't know her. Cool. Okay.
Cameron Esposito, yes. I think she is from somewhere in America. But yeah, she's got quite a lot of like gay jokes. I don't know if that's like the politically correct phrase, but she's very open and out there, and she likes to kind of invite people into the community, the gay community, and make fun of our community so that it's easier for others to kind of be a part of that and understand it. So she's a really cool person to listen to.
Cool. Gay jokes.
Gay jokes.
Not sure if that's the right term, huh?
I don't think that's the right term. It's
what would
probably not.
Like homo gags.
Homo gags, yeah, possibly, or lesbo laughter. No idea. Yeah, I'm not down with the whole politically correct. I just say it as I see it.
Word. Okay, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So one of the early words that I remember learning, I learned in Phuket, somnamna.
So Myung-ju told me like a funny thing for this last week. She's like, orange water face. What is it in Thai? Orange water face. And I was like, orange water face? Somnamna. Oh, somnamna. She was like, yes, teacher, you got it. And I was like, okay. Orange water face. So now I just say orange water face instead of saying somnamna.
So that was one of like the early phrases that I learned.
Right.
How about you?
Oh, one of the early phrases. Gosh, I can't even remember. Like I went to school, first of all, learning like pronouns and verbs like gin.
Pronouns are fun in Thai.
Thơ,
kun, mung.
Mung, gu. I think they're the bad ones. I don't think you're supposed to say those, Yuri. Yeah, I get to referred to quite a lot in the male pronouns because of being a tomboy. Mm-hmm. So like cow, like
krap.
Krap, yeah. So,
you say krap?
Yeah, when I speak, I say krap.
And do you say pom, chan, di chan?
Pom.
Okay.
Or third person, m, because sometimes pronouns are a bit weird. So
right.
The third person...
It's just so funny.
Right, yeah. The third person in Thai is quite nice. I like that. Just to say, oh, M or Yuri or Gib.
Yeah.
Whatever. Makes it easier to know who you're talking about.
You know, the funny thing about that is it's tough if you can't remember the person's name.
Yes. Then you can just say Mung or Gu.
Love that. เอ็มเคยสอนภาษาไทยไหม
นิดหน่อย
ให้ใคร
ให้ฝรั่ง
ที่ภูเก็ต
ที่ภูเก็ตครับ
โอเค แล้วเขาประสบความสำเร็จหรือเปล่า
ก็โอเคนะ พูดได้แต่ว่าพูดไม่ชัดแต่ว่าคุยได้
เอ็มจำเนียนชัดเจน
อ๋อ ขอบคุณนะ
สำหรับเอ็มอะไรยากสุดในการเรียนภาษาไทย
อ๋อ the tones. Yeah, I think that's the worst thing.
How many tones are there?
5.
Okay. What's the best tone?
Middle tone, because it's just my normal speaking voice. There was one question I wanted to ask you actually, which was you mentioned on one of the earlier shows about you having a really good Thai teacher.
Right.
Yeah, and who was that and where did you study?
Her name was June, and she's moved to Europe recently. Because of COVID, I'm not sure, but she studied linguistics, so she was an actual Thai teacher.
Amazing.
And I studied in Paya Thai. So yeah, she was great. We're still friends, yeah.
That's nice, yeah.
You still study?
I'm trying to, but I've been struggling to find the time just with the new job and the change of city. It's all been a little bit intense.
When you study Thai again, what's your next goal for Thai?
My next goal is to improve my reading and writing level. I think conversation-wise, I'm not too bad right now, but I would like to improve reading skills, writing skills, but I really want to kind of push myself forward. I've actually been looking at doing a third degree, which would be at Chiang Mai University doing Thai language.
Cool.
Which is something that I'm contemplating.
Okay, if you did a third degree, it could be in Thai language.
Yeah, definitely, because
cool.
It's something that I'm completely invested in. I don't see myself going anywhere soon. I'd like to see myself in Thailand, for the foreseeable future for now.
I have the retirement image of like moving to the countryside and having a rice field and like whatever. Do you have that?
Right, yeah. Well, I'm really lucky that GIF's actually got rice fields already, but we have thought about, possibly building a house on there, on the land, and just kind of sitting back and watching the rice grow. Yeah, maybe get some chickens and that'd be quite nice.
All right, and well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, Yuri. It's been absolutely amazing.
Likewise.
Yeah, see you next time.
All right, Chief, do we have any class plugs for this week?
If you are a Wall Street Bangkapi student, this week we have Saturday, December 19th, reading Christmas history, the nativity story with teacher list, test preparations, TOEIC trips with Coach Peeve for 2 hours, special activity, writing a song in English with Coach Golf.
And on Sunday, we have speaking, tips for buying gifts with teacher Ibsen, speaking breaking news English with me, and a special activity, Frozen Christmas Party. And on Christmas Day at 6 o'clock, Ibsen will be teaching a Christmas pancakes class. So come make some pancakes on Christmas Day.
These are just some interesting classes we have for you this weekend. If you are a Wall Street student or you are interested in studying English with us.
That's the show for this week.
Thanks for sending in your responses. We love hearing your voice. Send in your voice message and questions to yourvoiceTH on Instagram.
Next week, we'll have a conversation with Cartoon and Printer, 2 of our students who have studied abroad in English-speaking countries.
Get well soon. See you at the party on Sunday.
Thanks. See you too. See you at the party and see you next week.